Polyandry is when a female has multiple husbands. That's something that Mike and I are like really looking for.
Oh, really? Mike is really looking for that? You think?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we've all heard of sister wives. Some guy has been spoken to by God, and God is like, listen, dude, you need more chicks. You're awesome. You need to spread your seed. But we never heard of husband brothers. What about these chicks out here that have a super high libido and their man can't keep up with them, and God speaks to them, much like these men, and he's like, listen, lady, you need to take in a lot of seed. You need more than one man, and I declare that thou shalt go out and marry multiple men, multiple big chocolatey men if necessary. Well, that's what we're looking at today. Meet these 4 polyandrous couples seeking brother husband by TLC. TLC knows where to find the weird people.
Dude,
They know
TLC's
where
so
they're
good
at
it. They're
all
like,
times.
They're like, wait a minute, you have multiple husbands? Oh, we got to make a show about this.
You
That's
think
for
they
sure.
just get the phone book and cold call everyone like, hey, you got any like really weird shit going on?
Yeah, who's the weirdest person in your town? Tell me all about him.
Oh, Toot Timmy?
Oh, yeah.
But that's not the weird thing about him.
He makes love to a roller coaster.
With Kleenex up his bum.
Yep. Only 5 pieces, though. No more, no less.
No more, no less. And he weighs them, actually.
He weighs them out. They got to be the
17
right
grams.
ounces. Yeah, grams.
All right, guys, let's check out these ladies who need more mans. I don't love mans no more.
I don't love mans no more.
Polyandry is the practice of one woman having multiple husbands.
I have 2 husbands who love me.
Doesn't that look like the start of a porno?
Bro, yeah, it does.
If she was just a little bit lower.
Usually, it's
Got
like...
2 husbands.
Oh, God. They're like, whatever, dude.
They're like, yeah, we love you.
Yeah.
We're about to make love to you.
We made a pact. We got to stay together through thick and thin.
This is my Eskimo brother, Dorel.
Eskimo,
There's
bro.
definitely like a double
My tunnel
standard.
buddy.
When a female has multiple partners, it's, oh my gosh, she's such a slut. She sleeps around.
How is it the sleeping situation? Not all one room.
No.
I'm on room, and then she shares a room with him.
Oh.
You know, you were the first man I let my partner, Kim, be with.
This one seems like the weirdest vibe so far.
Yeah, it's because he's a white guy and a black guy came into
Yeah.
it. That's why.
It's like, you're the first man I wanted to make love. I mean, to
He's like-
love my wife.
He's like, so my wife brought up, she wants to open up the relationship a little bit, and I was cool with it, but this isn't exactly what I was thinking.
She was like, I was thinking about Steven, and I was like, no, not Steven. I'm thinking more of like a Dorel type, maybe 6'6" chocolate man. Not that I'm into that.
But what about Steven? Steven's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, but he's just not the right type of man to to love my wife. Now, give me my turtle necklace. We need to go.
I was watching my partner fall for another man right before my eyes.
And how you gonna juggle 3 guys like that?
I'm Elisa.
Yeah,
Mike.
and
'Cause it
we've
ain't
been
gonna
married
work.
for almost 4 years. It really is like a perfect beach day today.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
not
gorgeous.
too hot yet. Mike and I met at a music festival. I think
Of
I
course.
knew
Yeah.
Mike was
Of
the
course, that
one.
makes total
I kind of
sense.
knew right away. Like I could talk to him about anything. Like everything just felt easy.
And then I met Elisa, and I was like, oh, like I think she's the one like who I can see myself like wanting to marry and like.
Bro, she saw him. She's like, he looks like someone I could manipulate into getting whatever I want.
Yeah, she's like, he looks like a bitch. I think.
Yeah.
I think I'll freaking make him my simp boy.
What's your name, Cuck? What is your name?
This is a real thing.
Wait, so they get married, and then what do you think, like, at the next wedding, does he, like, hold her prom style while she does the vows?
Like hands on
Yeah,
hips,
yeah.
and everybody's watching, so he's like, gotta
she-
save room for Jesus.
And then she's like, I do, and then he's like, I do too.
He's like, yeah, same here. Also me.
I agree to this.
Right over here. I'm also in this wedding, actually. I'm the groom. It's crazy, I know.
Our personalities are pretty opposite, but in like the best ways. I'm a social media manager.
And I'm a mechanical engineer.
This is more your speed.
She just
Oh
called
my
you a bitch, bro.
God, yeah.
She said, this is more your speed,
This is more your
Mike.
speed.
You know what I like to ride? More than you.
A little more rigid, a little more structured, less spontaneous. Exact opposite. Very in the moment.
Yeah.
Wears her emotions on her sleeve.
Oh.
Baller.
Look at that. Oh.
That's a pretty good shot.
Mike is partner number 1. Partner number 2 is hopefully on the way.
Oh, you don't look happy about that.
Okay, your drink's ready.
Awesome. Thank you.
Do you want to come help me?
What the
Yeah, let
hell?
me just break out Alcatraz.
Yeah,
Polyamory
what is
is
that?
when
You got kids?
somebody has multiple intimate relationships.
Is this for me right here?
That one's yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, if you have
Thank you, I
kids, cool,
appreciate it.
but what's the
considering.
top gate for? To keep fucking birds out?
Maybe it's for the cat.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, because
I guess.
I don't know what you need the top one for.
Why?
Unless you got the really tall
Dude,
baby.
I've never seen that done.
Yeah, I've never
a
seen that
gate
either.
on top of a gate.
Maybe
That's
maybe they have a cat and a bird.
Maybe she just doesn't want him like creeping into her room at
What
night.
if she
so
locks
it's
him
like-
in?
if
She's like,
that's
I'm
his
going on
prison-
dates. He's like, I really wish you would. And she's like, shh,
And he's like, "Shh,
close the gate, baby.
I'll be back in 7.
I got the key.
Yep.
There's water in there.
Drink out of your saucer.
Polyandry is when a female has multiple husbands. That's something that Mike and I are like really looking for.
Oh, really? Mike is really looking for that? You think?
Yeah, Mike and I. Let me involve him so it sounds like we all want this.
Dude, you could just see the look in his eye. Like, he was like, I'm being interviewed right now. Like, I look like such a bitch. This is
Yeah,
going to be on
dude.
TV.
You put yourself in this position, bro.
There's
You could
something-
say no.
I mean,
you
he
know?
might be into watching her get plowed. So maybe he really is looking for it.
Maybe he is a cuck.
They got to be.
Yeah, you have to
You
be.
have to be.
This
Like,
just sounds like she's like a organized strategic slut.
yeah.
That's what this sounds like.
Yeah.
She's top of the game, knows exactly what she wants, what she's doing, and how to get it.
Yeah. For some people, I think it makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Because some people don't only want to be with one person for the rest of their lives.
And
So it can make sense.
And I feel like this kind of scenario is for people that want, like, oh, I want a guy that's really smart and funny and blah, blah, blah. But I also want a guy that's really good in bed. Then
Totally
that's
right.
fine with me.
Because when I saw the gate and I saw their nice house, I was thinking that. I was like, okay, so she picked an engineer who's making good money, very
Yep.
stable paycheck,
Yep.
can provide for her.
But he
and then
sucks
she's
in
gonna,
bed.
Yeah, and then she's going to go get like a drug dealer bad boy.
Yeah, somebody
You
that
know?
fucks, dude.
Yeah, exactly. He lays down the law.
Apparently, man.
And kind of pick and choose which ones we want to like put in here.
Oh,
I know, this is like the best.
yeah.
As soon as we met, it was like we were inseparable.
Yeah, I mean, we just
It doesn't sound like it.
fallen in love.
That's why I had
They
such
were inseparable. Now
They
someone else going to be
were.
separating her.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be separating something. That's for sure.
struggle, like when, you know, I met that guy line dancing.
He's like, I should have learned to
cheated
dance.
on Mike while we were dating, not because I was unhappy with our relationship, but because I just had this really intense connection with somebody else.
Because Mike cannot make me come.
Yeah, that really strong connection. Could you elaborate on that
Was
a
it
little
like
bit?
more of a tingling?
Connection as in one of you was inside of the other one?
I think it was connection like they were dancing.
Yep.
Close.
Mm-hmm. A little too close.
A lot of tingling.
Some clothes might have came off a little bit. Something might have slipped into something else.
It wasn't like love. It was more like
And
lust.
then next thing you know, she's pregnant with somebody else's
Love's
baby.
here. Lust is a little further down.
Yeah, well, some people get those.
You get them
two
mixed up. They're pretty
confused.
close. And
They-
she's pretty short, so they're pretty close.
Yeah, so she never knows. She's like, is this love or lust?
I'll just take both.
That's what was so hard. It was like,
His dick.
why do I feel this way about this other person if our relationship is so good?
Yeah.
I didn't know at the time that like we can have a great relationship and I can still like somebody else.
It was quite
No,
the,
you can't.
rocky.
No, I think you can.
You can, for sure. You can be attracted to whoever you want, bro. But if you're gonna be in a committed relationship, that's what that is. It's 1 and 2.
Yeah, but also that's kind of just something we've created as a society. And
Yeah.
like our species has kind of always tended towards monogamy. Mm-hmm. But really, you can like have a crush on multiple people. You could even fall in love with multiple people, I think. But we don't really like allow that between us usually.
I guess it's a cultural thing.
I cheated on Mike while we were dating, not because I was unhappy with our relationship, but because I just had this really intense connection with somebody else.
That's fucking stupid to me.
I cheated on him not because I was unhappy with him, but just because I felt a connection with someone else.
Yeah, then you shouldn't have got married.
But
if you're gonna do that, you should not commit yourself to one person for the rest of your life, because that's what marriage is.
I guess like why the marriage part? Like why not just date?
Open marriages, swingers, that shit does not make any sense to me.
Yeah, it's like why are you committing?
Yeah, it's
and
like,
doing the legal shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like
well, swingers make sense to me, but like marrying multiple people, that's not even legal. First of all,
swingers is like, to me, it's like the same thing as gay dudes having beards. You know what that is?
Gay dudes having beards?
Their beards is like a fake wife, like somebody that they're just partners with to put on a persona.
Yeah. No, I think that's different.
I think swingers is like the same thing, because why would you get married if you're just going to go sleep with other people?
That's way different. That's way different because the gay guys are trying to cover up the fact that they're gay. And it's fucked up that they married a woman because that woman thinks that he loves her, but really he's gay.
Well, a lot of times they make a partnership and like a deal.
If they do it like on purpose, like if he's like you're
Chuck
gonna
and Larry
be
kind
my
of shit.
disguise,
then
that's okay. But if you like secretly marry a straight woman and you're gay and you're like, but I'm saying for swingers, because if they both agree that they're cool with it, then they want to sleep with other people. Because I feel like, you know, sexuality is very like, you know, people can be very sexually attracted to tons of different people, but you could choose that one person that's like your best friend and your life partner and you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah.
And if you're both cool banging other people together or separately.
I guess, but it would have to be that agreement, though.
Yeah,
like,
the agreement.
She's just bringing this on to this guy. I feel like that is so unfair.
Oh, I think by the look in his eyes, she's like, listen, dude, I'm going to do this. Whether you like it or not.
She's like,
and you're going to stay married to me.
Dude, you got to watch this video.